Hi, guys, I am Fairy Fortune. This is, this is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Blind, and this is post-commentary that I did because I'm an idiot who accidentally recorded the Skype window instead of the game window. Artex is joining us once again.
Hello.
For this do-over.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yep, the advantage of this is that I cut out all of the tedious stuff, like me getting lost in Goron City 90 times.
Yeah,
Wait, you got lost there?
I get so lost in I get really lost in Goron City. Also, Chaos Argate's here.
Oh hi, yeah, I'm here as usual.
Yeah, I see. That's why this video is only 50 minutes instead of an hour and a half.
I think the original recording session was like 2 hours ish, maybe. The funny thing is,
it was somewhere
like,
in that ballpark.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I did this a couple of days ago, and I had left it long enough to record it that I made pretty much exactly the same mistakes as I did the first time.
Oh God. How long are we gonna spend on the block puzzle?
No, you know, pro secrets of the things I was doing here. I was streaming this at the time to my girlfriend and my best friend, and my girlfriend helped me with the block puzzle, except you can tell when she had to get up and leave because somebody called her away, because that's the point where I get some magically less competent at the puzzle.
Fantastic.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Which is why occasionally I will just, like, stop, like in this recorded version, occasionally I'll just like stop because I'm explaining a thing to Remy or something. I am a professional. I do things professionally, and I don't know where I was going with that.
You now have a bigger bar.
Yeah, let's pretend that we're talking about the game.
Yeah, this lady screamed at us, and now we have a bigger magic bar, so I can cast Inspire at more things.
Yes, we will definitely come back to the crater if we're feeling a little low on life.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm not sure about you, but when I'm feeling a little down in the dumps and a little fatigued, I certainly want to jump into a volcano.
It's only the best way to lift your spirits.
Well, you know, it's sort of like going into a sauna, a really, really big and hot sauna.
Also, look at how much trouble I didn't have with that ladder. I'm learning.
Right, so there was a collectible somewhere around this way.
I think I got it. I think.
Well, that's...
Well, I don't even remember what I did in this video anymore.
Alright, well that's not the direction of the piece of heart that we were supposed to get.
So here, I stopped here to explain to Remy that I've made it my mission to do whatever I can to the wobbly clocks, to see what they do. Turns out, it does this, and apparently this is the last thing that you can do with the wobbly clocks, which makes me very sad. Also, for a very, very specific reason, which if you've watched the original footage of this video, you will already know, I had to pick up a fish, but I was having trouble with it. But this fish is very important, friends.
It's true. We can't leave without that fish.
Nope.
No, we must have that fish.
You should have brought out some bait to make that fish a little easier to catch.
Seriously, it was conspiring with the camera to make itself difficult to catch.
Well, see, if we did come up here with the sinking lure, though, we get disqualified and we have to put the fish back.
Ah, fine.
That is true.
No hookshot mishaps yet.
Nope. Menu mishaps, though.
It's okay. It was very important. We have to save that we got that fish.
We have to save. that fish is super important, guys. You can't finish Ocarina of Time without it.
That is... that is also not the direction of the... Oh, maybe.
Maybe. I just really wanted to smash that rock. I don't know why.
Yep.
I have some kind of primal desire to smash things.
Well, I mean, you've just got a big smashy thing.
Oh,
Would be a little remiss not to use the hammer a little bit.
Remember what I did to this wall the first time?
Eh,
You know that thing that I'm doing right now?
Yes?
Past Joey, you're an idiot. What is the purpose of that wobbly clock, by the way?
There actually is a purpose to the Shikai stones, but we can't actually do anything with them, except for, you know, stupid interactions with items.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is me almost jumping off the wrong cliff. And then I realized that the thing I wanted to climb down was over there, so I had to walk back, and for some reason I didn't feel the need to cut this out. Being very, very careful.
I'm pretty sure you can just run off that edge at full speed and you'll actually just latch onto the ledge.
Yeah, that was something we learned last time.
Oh yeah, it was! Okay, this is me thinking that I could just drop down from here and then grab hold of the wall. No.
Well, I mean, if you held forward, then you would have latched on.
I'm not smart enough to know that. Also, this music sounds really weird sped up. This is me forgetting how to do directions.
Hooray! We made it.
Hooray!
Too bad you couldn't grab that one at the windmill.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and do that someday. This is me getting bored of the idea of going around again, so...
No, these are pro speedrun tactics.
It's legit, you're taking damage to save time. It's a
Yeah.
death warp. It's a death warp.
Other forms of warp include saving the game and quitting to go back to the entrance of a temple or to the Temple of Time.
We're back in Goron City! I cut out several minutes of me getting lost!
And scaling a mountain.
And scaling a mountain. And getting wrecked by Tektites.
Those guys are just not your friends.
They're really not. I don't like them. And of course we went back to the sculptural house to get the most useless upgrade.
Hey, don't diss the Stone of Agony. Someday it'll save your life.
As
No,
soon as she
won't.
can find a rumble pack for her retro link.
No, that's the thing. Like, it has, like, the hole in the back, but it doesn't connect to anything. It's just there for, like, to look like an N64 controller. It doesn't connect to anything or do anything.
That's dumb. Why would you even put the hole in then?
I don't know.
For authenticity.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
And here's me remembering where I was told a hole was.
Right, this is the Stone of Agony demonstration that we did.
Yeah. For those of you who know what the Litany of Fear is, just pretend that I'm reciting it right now, because that's what I was doing. Fear is the mind killer. I will conquer my fear. No, seriously, while I was recording this, I was just, like, screaming down the mic, die, 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 die. I don't like redeads, guys.
I don't think anybody does.
I never would have guessed, Faye. What was... Like, has there been any evidence up until this point of that?
I know. It's a very shocking revelation. A fun fact, actually, Remy did not know what was in this chest. Like, he'd never seen this before.
Oh, it's mad cash, yo.
It's mad cash.
Someone hasn't been using the Stone of Agony.
We got our refund from that stupid knife. It broke in 5 hits.
But Faye, what you need to do now is you need to go back up to him and demand another one. And this time, he'll use your feedback to create an enhanced knife. This time, it'll last for 6 swings.
I wish that happened.
No, it does happen.
That's not a joke.
Does it? Oh, okay.
It continually does that up until I think 8 is the point
Yeah.
where it maxes out.
Yep, 8.
I pulled out a chicken in front of this lady, but I wasn't close enough, so... Apparently this is part of a trading minigame?
Yep, this is the start of the trading sequence.
I will do that at some point, actually. I'll probably do it, like, at the end of the game. Maybe.
You technically do have all the tools you need to do it right now.
I think you said that last time as well, when I wondered what the hell this blue chicken was for.
I know I did.
And honestly, it's probably it's definitely worth doing it now if you were going to do it, because the thing you get at the end of it is actually really handy.
Let me give you a recap on what I said while we were recording this. Nope, 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 nope. The frequency of my nopes, you know, the frequency and loudness of my nopes gets, I say it more the closer I get to a read end. It's like a radar.
I like that you were just hugging one for a second.
Yeah, I don't know, my controller was having issues. Or, well, either my controller or my brain, I'm not quite sure which one to blame. So here's a thing that we were apparently supposed to do before we did the forest temple.
Fire temple.
After forest.
After forest, before the fire temple, and Sheik is here to talk to us about friendship. Sheik is the friendship ninja.
Sheik probably could have given you the speech, like, when you were right in front of the fire temple, actually.
Yeah. Like, I just imagine that she's been sat here waiting for us really, really impatiently, like, Jesus Christ, how long does it take to go through the Lost Woods?
But then Sheik showed up, like, in front of the fire temple, so...
Yeah, so she knew we hadn't come back here. I will be honest, I assumed that there was literally no reason to come back here at any point.
Well,
and now I know,
mean,
we can go back through time.
Say, aside from the obvious, well, you need to do it so you can go back through time. And, spoilers, you will have to go back through time. At some point.
Yeah, I already figured out the thing with the beans and things like that, so I'll probably need to do that again.
It's kinda like how in Link to the Past you can go to and from the Dark World whenever you want.
Yeah, and there's a few points in the story where you absolutely have to do it.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's almost as if Ocarina of Time takes almost all of its important plot beats directly from Link to the Past.
I don't know why I focused on that for so long.
You just really like the blue words.
It's just such a pleasing colour. So calming, Chaos Argate. And then I was just like, right, okay, that's done, thanks for this useless song.
Yeah, it's really only useful when you're a kid, because, like I said, when you're an adult, you just save and quit, and you just magically appear back in the Temple of Time.
Yeah, also that was me rediscovering rolling. Like, I legitimately forgot that you could roll. And then I rediscovered it and I was like, oh yeah, I remember now.
What kind of Zelda player are you?
I know.
So I'm not seeing nearly enough pro speedrun strats here.
Yeah, where's all your side hops and backflips?
I jumped into a volcano to save time.
So say, I want to see some backwalking, Faye. Come on.
PSA: don't jump into volcanoes, friends. Onward ho! I cut out several minutes of me getting lost in Hyrule Field. Doing the weeding, like a responsible citizen.
Well, you know, it's very important to keep the river maintained.
It is.
You probably should have finished the job, though.
I probably should have, but I got bored. I wanted to harass this Octorok.
That Octorok didn't do anything to you.
They know what they did.
It's probably a different one from that one 7 years ago.
No, that wasn't even... No, wait, was that 7 years ago? No, I mean, it was when we went back to Kokiri Town. There was that one that just no-scoped us by jumping.
Oh no, I'm just assuming you got hit by that Octorok 7 years ago.
Oh, yeah, probably. Also, I cut out me collecting jars full of fairies. Hey, look what I can't navigate, still.
Platforming, man. Platforming is hard shit.
It is.
Especially when you don't have a dedicated jump.
Well,
Yeah.
that just means you're not using enough pro speedrun strats. Because that is a glitch that you can do, among other things, is that you can store a jump and then jump on command.
Wait, really?
I don't know how you do it, but yeah, like, it involves the use of a bomb and shit.
I just realized in watching this video that there was a golden sculpture on the wall by the river, and I didn't get it. I am so sorry, friends.
Oh well.
Look, 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 look. You know this thing that I tried to do last time?
You still can't do it.
Like, I have no concept of, like, learning things. I don't learn things. If I try something and it doesn't work, just wait a few days and try again. It might work then. I'm not a very intelligent person, Thread.
So you're not gonna show off the sweet warp over to the Lost Woods there?
Nope.
Alright, I guess they'll just have to watch the shitty tiny version to find that one out.
Yeah. For those who didn't watch the shitty tiny version, that pool over there leads you straight to a pool in the Lost Woods, and these guys told me that instead of walking all the way over here, I could have just walked to the Lost Woods and then taken that path. But
or rather warp to the forest meadow and then walk through there up to where Mito is.
Well, if we didn't have to go to the Temple of Time, the route would have been from Goron City, Lost Woods, Zora's River, done.
Okay, so
Actually,
we're in
yeah, you're
Zora's
right.
domain, and it's changed. And I'm still really bad at judging how long the Master Sword is.
To be fair, that pod is below knee level.
Yeah. So, this is Zora's domain. It's dreaming of a white Christmas.
It also has ice
And-
physics.
And King Laser Shark is wearing a Snuggie. The first time I encountered this, I assumed that that's just what Zora Snuggies look like. So I didn't want to mess around here too much. I just decided, right, let's go do the dungeon. So I went and did that, but before we do the little mini dungeon, we have to meet an old friend, but he's not here.
Nope. As it turns out, King Zora wasn't lying. Lord Jabu Jabu was looking a little green around the gills, and at some point in the past 7 years, he went and bit it.
So this is what the fish was for. We're pouring one out for our homie. Rip Lord Jabu Jabu.
Your guts may have been gross, but you were a really cool fish.
I don't know if we can really say that. I mean, the last time we went in him, we got engaged to a Zora, so I mean...
Well, maybe.
I mean, is that really something to be celebrated?
True. The weird pause before I jumped onto that platform, by the way, was hi, Octorok. The weird pause before I jumped onto the platform was me laughing because I poured one out for my homie Lord Chimichanga, and Remy, who was watching me at the time, nearly fell out of his chair laughing.
Something, you could have killed that fish, or practically killed that fish, I don't know.
Yeah. We saved him!
Wait, that fish you just poured out into the ice?
Oh no, I thought you meant... We're talking about completely different fish here, okay.
Link, you seem to be vibrating.
Yeah, I had a lot of camera problems. Like, this emulator is not kind to the camera.
Well, that's N64 games in general, but Project 64, which is what I presume you're using, is a very, it's a very special piece of work, yeah.
Yep.
Just out of curiosity, what version are you using? Do you know?
Question mark?
Okay.
Is it the latest version?
Because,
I will check.
There's apparently only, like, one good version of Project 64 anyway, so...
2.0 is what I'm using.
Okay, that's... Oh, that's the rebooted Project 64. That's even better.
I don't know, it's whatever Chaos Argate linked me to.
Yeah, Project 64 is a really shitty emulator because the N64 itself was basically running on pixie dust and hopes and dreams. So...
I mean,
like,
that's what I run on.
Yeah, but you typically don't want to run, like, programs on that?
You can't tell me what to do.
Bad things tend to happen when that happens.
This puzzle, well, it's not really a puzzle, it's more like a timing thing. We have to contend with ice physics and things that move around and spin and stuff like that, but also if you fall off, you can't get back up onto the little icebergs. You have to go all the way back around, which is very annoying when your camera is not playing nice and Octoroks are shooting at you.
To be fair, I mean, like, you can try to climb back up, but it's so slippery and the icebergs just tip, so you're not even gonna make it up. Unless you
I didn't
like
think
that,
I was
but...
going to make that jump, by the way. Okay.
So